Oh, another cutscene. Yeah, I tried to do this off screen. If you try to visit Raisha, Cloche just says, we'll just leave her alone for now. So, that's why. Oh, his voice, good.
Konnichiwa. あなたは確かアマリエです。体の方は大丈夫ですか、レイシャおばさん。お姉さんね。おかげさまでもう何ともないわよ。あの時はありがとう。それにしてもどうしたの？ルカたちは？今は私一人なんです。ちょっと野暮用があって。でもそこへ行く前にどうしても確かめたいことがあってきました。確かめたいこと？はい。まあ立ち話もなんだからとにかく入って。レイシャおばさん。お姉さんね。
That makes a lot more sense if you understand Japanese.
前に子守歌歌ってましたよね。あの歌について子守歌であること以外に何か知ってることありませんか？子守歌？ルカに歌って聴かせていた曲のことかしら。はい、そうです。私にも歌ってくれませんか？ええ、いいわよ。ねんねころりや夜空の月よいずこへ行く。この歌、昔私の友達がよく歌っていた歌とメロディーが一緒なんです。でも歌詞が違って。そう、不思議ね。そのお友達は今は IPD 暴走に巻き込まれて死んだと思っていたのですが生きてました。そう、それはよかったわね。この歌どこで知ったんですか？どうして私の故郷に伝わる歌と同じものをおばさんが知ってるんですか？お姉さんね。どこで知ったか。はい。アマリエちゃん出身は？カナカナトッテです。そう。アマリエちゃんを信じてお姉さん出血大サービスします。この子守歌は先代巫女のアーシャ様から授かったものなのよ。え？巫女様から？そう、それも鍵の片割れとして。鍵？この歌には2番まであるんですって。でも私が教えてもらったのは1番だけだった。なぜなら巫女の一族は2番を知らないから。2番はミオの民と呼ばれる人たちが受け継いでいるの。ミオの民？そう。そしてミオの民というのはね、カナカナトッテに住んでいた人たちのことなのよ。え？それって私たちのこと？ええ。ちなみに私が歌っている歌はホムラの鍵と言われていて、もう片方がミオの鍵。何の鍵なのかな。それが分かれば少しは何か手がかりがつかめるかもしれないのに。ソニアがあんなところにいるわけも、ジェスターがおかしくなっちゃったわけも。ありがとうございました。私これからカナカナトッテに行きます。え？一人で？はい。大変じゃない？今あそこには魔物がたくさんいるって話だけど。そうなんですけど、でも仕方ないんです。ああ、さては喧嘩したな。いえ違うんです。 そうじゃなくて、打ち明けられなくて。
That's a lot of text for such little talk right there.
怖いんです。打ち明けたらなんかみんなに嫌われそうで。
Well, more high school drama from our own party members, but we're just going to ignore that. Let's catch up on synthesis. And more fan club to join as well. Though we have recipes from Sasha once we head out to the general store, but first... Now that call out to Lady Cloche was actually not translated in the official release. And if she teaches how to activate our limit brace, we're playing the wrong game. Alright, Skycat, we haven't seen you for a while. So, my lady, are you about ready to take on a new recipe? Take on a new recipe already? You've got to keep at these things. So, the big thing in cooking is the main dish, right? Yeah, you're right. Then what do you look forward to after the main dish? After that... Oh, I know, dessert, right? Correct! You just got to have a dessert after a meal. You like dessert too, right, my lady? Yeah, I might like making a dessert. I'm glad if you're pleased. Here's the recipe then. So the recipe after meal dessert! AMD almost sounds like a weapon of mass destruction. Then again, it's Lucas cooking we're talking about, so you never know. Well, it's a simple dessert, so you should be able to put it to use at home once you made it. Honestly though, as long as I have whipped cream, that's dessert enough for me. You'll get fat like that. That's not healthy, is it? Oh! Oh well, that was a sudden talk topic. Okay, what do we need for the Shalom? Truly, okay, I'm gonna buy some Truly soup. Oh boy, we got a lot more. Oh, I forgot to check the other shop in Pastalia. Up. Grab that, and okay, we should have enough for synthesizing everything with everybody at the moment. So we've not made the ultimate full course or the after meal dessert, so we should have enough for everything with everybody. Okay. Yep, we're good. Okay, prepare for a lot of synthesizing. Just one. I've never eaten a full course meal, so I'll mostly be making this up. That's fine. After all, it's to be expected that a normal person hasn't eaten a full course meal. Besides, what someone likes makes someone. Okay, besides what someone like that makes from her imagination might end up more splendorous than the real thing. Splendorous. That is an actual word, by the way. It's just a fun one to say. I've eaten one. The presentation was really good too, not just the taste. Yes, exactly. It's a full course meal after all. All right, I better give it all I've got. You really want us to answer that, Skycat? Done! I name it the Thrilling Starry Ginger Bake. What? This is a full course? Doesn't the way it sparkles... Oh, that's grammatically incorrect. Doesn't the way it sparkles give it luxury you feel? The color looks unhealthy. What are these shining stars? Heavily dyed carrots? I forget. It feels more like a full course penalty game. Oh, Luca, you never disappoint. What should I make? As soon as you mention desserts, it makes me want to make so many kinds. It's a lot of fun picking out the one from everything you want to make. Yeah, it is. Hey, how about something sweet that looks cute? Yeah, that'll be tasty or looks cute. Let's make it expressive. There we go. There's Skycat's voice. I guess it's only naturally that you get excited. Oh, Luca, what have you done? This is a crime against food. Oh, don't look away. It may move. What the hell am I looking at? It's done! The Tyril Coquette! wow! That's for the extremists. I've never... I don't know if I'm laughing or crying right now. I've never seen such an overpowering dessert before. Weren't you going for expressive? Isn't really that extreme. I guarantee the taste, though. The hint of bittersweet Tyril fruit has an impact. A hint, but the Tyril fruit is the most plainly visible part. Is coconut a dessert in the first place? And are Tyril fruits even real fruit? And how is that not some kind of seafood? It looks delicious. So what does the rest matter? It does not look delicious, Luca. You've denied everything. Okay, Jockery, please help us make something normal. We got 6 recipes. You gotta get one. And what's her animation? Oh, more fish. Not that the last one was actually... Just cleave the hell out of that thing. Stop! Calm down, please! Hey, don't get in my way. I can't make a cake like that. Then what's with the mountain of seafood on the cutting board? Oh, she sees the animations. The ingredients, naturally. You just don't get it. Jockery, have you ever eaten a Swiss roll? No, but I know what it's like. You do not! There's no way you do! Don't bring rice into it! Well, it looks normal. It's a sushi roll. If the sushi comes from a master ninja whose granddaughter is the main character, we're playing the wrong game. Now it's finished. I name it Octopus and Tuna Seafood Tales. It's perfect. This is cake. It's a Swiss roll. Not a chance! Your clue is at cooking! Hey, how rude. And what do you call it? It's hand-rolled sushi, not a Swiss roll! That's it? I didn't realize as soon as we prepared seaweed and rice instead of sponge cake. It spiraled just like in the recipe, so who cares? You notice on the preview card, there's a question mark after food. And, oh, men's brand. Okay, it's going to be accessory. Now let's check out the rest of these. Wait, why are you using a huge cauldron to make it? This is a spin-off of the Atelier games, though. To make a lot, of course. Well, let's put some appropriate ingredients in for now. The Susan Cauldron soup turned purple! I bit my tongue! Relax, I didn't use any coloring. You got that without any coloring? Oh! It's seething and bubbling! Oh, I read about this in a picture book when I was little. It's just like the witch brewing her potion. How rude. Keep talking like that and you'll regret it later. Oh, God! What are they doing to food? I'll never eat again! Sky Cat, you're always saying that to be nice. Oh, hell! It really does look like cooking right out of a fairy tale! Hey, that's not a compliment, is it? I'm sure it's not food, but my heart still stirred a bit. Given how this turned out, maybe I should have called in the children and let them watch you making it. Spare me from being a show, but at least it ended up as warm soup. But it ended up as warm soup, at least. Forget that. It's pitch black. It's Jockery stew. You can't think of me without thinking of black, right? I see you took that into consideration. Hey, hasn't the ladle you were stirring that stew with melted? Did I make it too hot? I'll have to cool it down a bit. That's not it! That stew is highly acidic! That's not really stew anymore. Shut up! And I'll fling it at enemies, alright? Don't waste food! And then I'll treat the enemy to a meal. That's okay. Oh, I love these conversations. I'm just gonna say that so many times before this game's over. Force it down their throats, you mean? Okay. Deluxe Pastallion. Are we gonna end up making this even worse? Let's find out. Jockery, you do realize this is a recipe for gourmet cooking, right? Of course. Did you think I was doing this without knowing? Then why is it that you have so much ice cream set up? Ice cream is loved by everyone, old and young, male and female. Everyone loves eating it. Using it will make it even more delicious, won't it? But these are all ice creams even a kid's pocket money could buy. I'm going to turn them into something worthy of the name luxury cuisine, so quit complaining. Hey, it looks like the rice is done. Stop! Please rethink what you're doing! What the fuck? It's got a mohawk! Then again, that looks a lot better than the last one. Wait a second. She invented Dippin' Dots! Oh. Don't judge it by just appearance. Don't make something with an appearance that makes you lose your appetite. How rude. For all you know, you could get hooked on it once you've eaten some. And go ahead and eat it. Sky Cat, your personality has changed. Sorry. How can I let myself... Anyway, there was no reason to make even the freshly cooked rice into some kind of sherbet, was there? It's called the ice cream bowl. What else could I have done? If the ice cream melted, it wouldn't be icy anymore. It's your fault for combining such mismatched things. Hey, but this might actually be pretty good. Of course, I would never make anything you couldn't eat. You completely forgot that it was a recipe for gourmet cooking, haven't you? Am I gonna survive the rest of this? We'll find out. This definitely won't end up being a full course meal. Hey, don't talk like that when I'm still not done making it. I can see the outcome as soon as you're prepared to make fried chicken. You're horrible for fussing over appearances. Cooking is about flavor, not looks. Properly made, even fried chicken can surpass a full course meal. What you're saying is correct, but... I see! That's why you prepare so much seasoning. Right, I'll blend the seasonings and make the ultimate fried chicken. I think appearance is important too, though. I've seen lumps like that at the dog park. Ow, my eyes hurt! My throat! The smell won't burst my throat! Seal it in a tight bag! Oh, now you can relax. I can't! My eyes still hurt! It's a bit strong, but it's a full course, so it's fine if it has a little punch to it. It doesn't need punch! The smell alone makes it inedible! The fried chicken is red, you do realize. How spicy did you make it? I'll have you know cooking is not a weapon for slaughter! It's named Hell Fry, so it's fine like it is. Well, how are you going to dispose of it? I'll never let you synthesize again if you waste food. I'll make sure to feed it to the enemy so it won't go to waste. I guess that's okay then. So, you don't complain as long as someone eats it. There's a rehash of the previous conversation. Okay, we're gonna get an accessory out of this. Okay, what do we got? In any case, that's quite an idea, making weapons and armor from food. There's no law that says we can't make weapons just because we're a restaurant, so I took the challenge! I suppose there's nothing wrong with challenging everything. This conversation sounds inspiring, but it actually makes it just inspires me to stop listening. Hey, that's rude! Okay then, why don't we make something you can use, Croa? Good idea. I'd rather not use something like that, so you can use it instead. I guess as long as it's actually useful. It is a twin-headed fish amulet! Oh, that's not bad! Amazing. Who would have guessed you could make equipment like this out of cooking ingredients? This is supposed to be amazing? Oh, go on, Crow! We went to the trouble of making it, so try it on! Right, now don't move. Ugh! Is this a dried fish? A necktie made from dried fish. The dried fish necktie! Oh, I see you get it. Don't synchronize on the weird parts. Okay, last one, and then we'll do some normal synthesizing, I promise! Yeah, that Tyril fruit looks more like some kind of sea creature or even an insect. Ugh. Oh, that's cute! Making a bunny with cream! I was just thinking of someone I know. That is a reference to the first game! You know a bunny? I know someone who loves bunnies. That's a remarkably normal person, you know. I was surprised myself when I found out she was interested in that sort of thing. What's her relationship to you? We were enemies until just recently. Your relationships are just as odd as ever. It's normal! It looks normal! Yay! I'm getting an actual appetite from this! Done. What do you mean, done? Why is this roll part of rail? When you hit the switch, the bunny runs along the roll towards the center. As soon as it reaches the center, boom! The most normal-looking food item is not even food! It's called the bunny roll. Don't be fooled by appearances. Isn't that a time bomb? Don't waste food! I'll hit the switch and have the enemy eat it. It's time, so it'll explode once it's reached the stomach, right? If you thought it through that far, there's no problem. Yes, there is. Now the question is, are there any more?